Grayson. So, Tan, or Jax, what's this about? Well, now that we're in an alliance, I wanted to suggest you all moving your place of operations to this area. And why would we do that? Because we know you've been operating in the closet, and that's just not enough space. Plus, you guys don't have enough soldiers, or guns, or weapons to survive on your own. Not saying this as a threat, as a suggestion, and an opportunity. It's your call. You're gonna have to wait till tomorrow with the answer. I got some stuff to discuss with my team. I understand that though. I understand. But I do have one question. You never told us your relationship with the greens and the blues. Care to explain? That's a touchy subject, I gotta say, but it all started when the first wars began. Us Greys were stationed in the attic. We were a peaceful nation. We didn't really resolve in fights and altercations. Basically, us Greys were tired of sitting around waiting to be attacked by greens or tans. There was a protest. Cops and civilians. You're telling me we sit here every day having to wait in fear for the greens or the grays to attack us? I mean, the greens, grays, and blues to attack us. Grays, whatever. You don't even know what you're saying, you idiot. It doesn't matter what I'm saying. What matters is at any time, we could be attacked either from the attic entrance or even from our window that provides us sunlight. Listen here, buddy. You better step down or we will open fire. You're gonna open fire on a bunch of civilians? Yeah, the same civilians that are armed. Sir, should we tell them the guns aren't real? It seems like they're serious about firing. No. Listen here. We want answers and we want action now. You can't just have us in the dark every single day, not knowing whether or not the tans or the blues or the greens are heading our way. Listen, you need to stand down now. You won't get away with this at all. We'll figure this out. You all pay. Meanwhile, while we were distracted, a green soldier already made their way into our base and was planning something evil. Captain, the bombs are almost planted. Awaiting orders for the attack.
Steel, you do realize this is gonna be a suicide mission, right?
Yes, sir, I know. But it's a risk I'm willing to take for the Green Republic.
You know this is risky.
Yes, it is very risky. Yeah. But I'm really willing to sacrifice myself so that this place could see a better future. Right. Just say the word and I'll begin the attack.
Get yourself somewhere safe, soldier.
Yes, sir. Alright, sir. My disguise is on.
Remember, no green.
Yes, sir. Turns out Greens were planning an attack for a while. It was an attack like no other. Civilians, officers, being killed left and right. And because our civilian weapons were fake, there was nothing us protesters could do. They had taken us in prisoners in our own home, and that's when I saw him, the worst soldier of them all. Steel. Alright. If all you want to live, you better do as we say. Now, 2 of you out of the cell. Now, come on, finish him off. I was a kid. I shouldn't have been exposed to stuff like this. I'm sorry. Do it, just do it. At least one of us will get to make it out of this alive. I'm sorry. Nice try, kid. But you thought we would give you a fully loaded gun? You're an idiot. Just kill me. Brother. Dad made me kill my own brother. The tortures of war were a tragic thing. So eventually, on a low-guarded night, we made our escape. Alright, kid, you remember the plan? Yeah. Simply take him out, grab his gun, and we'll get to their armory and get the hell out of here. Yes, sir. I had snuck out. What the? Son of a... I'll go. Dude, everywhere. I can't move. I gotta be quiet about this. Where's the old armory? There. Okay, I can do this. I just gotta kill them. Oh shit. It was only us left. But they had killed everyone, leaving me alive. My sheer will and determination allowed me to escape with the backup of some teammates who escaped the prison. They had covered me to help me escape. Still, I had made a promise to myself. I wouldn't steal if I ever got the chance. Go, brothers, go! Repopulate, son! Live on for the Greys! Live on! That's why I escaped that day. Many years later, I became a commander for a small platoon that hid away in the threshold. Listen up, soldiers. We're unable to capture any point of the house. If we want to do so, we're gonna have to make friends with the Tans. How do we know they're not evil? Because they're fighting our natural enemy. You're new to this. You haven't been through what I've been through, so shut your mouth and don't make assumptions. Yes, sir. Now, as long as we're here, we should be fine from green tyranny. They can't attack us so long as we stay here and we're united as one. From that day on, we stayed in the closet, hoping one day we would get the chance to form an alliance with you guys.